Okay, I'm working on a HRA 215 Honda lawnmower. It's an SX. Here's the model number. And here's the transmission. There's a shaft right there that hooks up the transmission to the motor. There's the shaft. Okay, and this is the drive shaft. Here's the part number for the pins. Sometimes your pin will fall out of this shaft, and that could be the only problem. But there could be another problem, and that is that these shafts, this retracts and it moves, this shaft, and it moves as you adjust the height of your lawnmower. This shaft is supposed to move. You can take it apart. I used a wire brass brush cleaners to clean these splines. This was rusted together. This would not move because it was rusted over time. I used a copper brush from a rifle cleaning kit to clean the female end, the top here. So then I put some grease all through there, and this is moving freely. And I bought this new pin because I was missing one. There's the part number. And you have these little clips right here. These clips, this clip right here. You have to use this type of a plier with a flat tip in order to grab a hold of these clips. Now I have pre-positioned mine for the video. This is where you need to put the clip. When you go to install this, you need to put your clips here. Same on the other side. You can see I've got the clip installed on here on this, and then you're gonna put these pins. When you install it, you're going to put the pins. You can use a needle nose pliers for this to reach in the lawnmower, and you're going to put the pins through this hole right here. Okay, the pin slides through that hole. That's the trick that I haven't seen anybody on any videos tell you, is where to put. So as you're installing, you install the shaft, the drive line onto the shaft, you line up the holes, you put the pin in the hole, and then because you've got this spring, this clip, retainer clip, this retainer clip is what holds the pin in. It holds the pin from falling out. So once you put the pin in, then you reach in with your screwdriver and you just slide this over, and it will snap into place over the pin, and it'll keep the pin in there. That's the job of this retainer. Do not try to put the retainer over the rubber boot. I don't know. I seen an O-ring on mine. I don't know who put that on there. It's possible you might put an O-ring around this right here. I have one O-ring here. I do have an O-ring set. I could maybe put some O-rings on this. But as you install this, you put it on the shaft, you put the pin in, and then you slide this clip back over. But you need to put this clip on here before you try to install it, because it's impossible to try to leverage this from any other position. You don't want it over on this side. You want it right on this raised lip area, and it takes a little tricky to get it straight to stay on there, so sorry, I decided I'm not going to do any editing on these videos, these fix-it videos, because I don't have the time for it. So You got a blank screen there. Okay. So I've got this shaft over. Now I'm going to use the needle nose pliers. You're not going to be able to see me do this. Inserting the pin. Okay, I installed the pin, tapped it in, slides in real easy. Now, let's see if I can hold this little plastic flap up with my hand, operate the camera. Now, I'm gonna flip this off there. See there? So now, you can adjust it so this clip is going to hold that pin in there, and you can kind of swivel it down like that. And then I'm going to take the boot and just slide the boot up there like that. And then if you want, you could try putting an O-ring around the rubber boot just to hold it on there better. So there you go. Sorry, this is a 7-minute video. I would have rather made this into a 2-minute video, but I had to juggle this. So yeah, good luck. Hope this helps somebody make this easy repair. By the way, these pins only cost $2. You can buy them at the any Honda auto dealership that has a power equipment parts counter, and it only costs $2.20 to get a new pin. These pins are hardened steel. I would not recommend a cotter pin when you can pick one of these up for $2. And these clips, don't lose the clips because those cost around $5. And if you want to replace this whole drive shaft, it costs about $120 with tax, which on this older lawnmower I really don't want to spend on this. So good luck.